If this rumor is true, the WWE will literally die. It will literally die. Like, at some point, the WWE could actually be eradicated because of this. It's been reported. It's a rumor. You know, we don't know if it's 100% true. I hope it's not. Vince McMahon sold WWE to Saudi Arabia interests. I feel like I believe I was right to overreact in my deleted video. I feel like maybe my anger was justified, looking back on it now. If Vince McMahon really sold the WWE to Saudi Arabia interests, there would be a mass walkout of probably 90%, if not 100%, of the WWE roster. There are certain wrestlers, all the women's wrestlers are not allowed to wrestle there, okay? Because Saudi Arabia doesn't see women as human beings. Well, barely human, at least. Sami Zayn isn't allowed to wrestle there because of his Syrian background. MVP, if he went there, he could be executed because of how he changed his faith. Well, he used to be a Muslim but is now an atheist. You get where I'm going. There's other wrestlers that just refuse to be there altogether. You see where I'm going at now. If this rumor is true, then it is clear that Vince McMahon would rather see the WWE die because of him than to see it succeed under anyone else's leadership. I mean, there could be a possibility that this rumor is true, considering Stephanie McMahon recently resigned as co-CEO and Nick Khan is now the sole CEO of the company. Why? If this is true, it is clear to me that Vince McMahon does not care about the fans, doesn't even care about the WWE, doesn't care about anyone working for him. There's only two things he cares about. Only one person he cares about, himself. And the only thing he cares about, the only object he cares about, is money. He would sell his wrestling company that is full of women's wrestlers and women referees and other women that work there in different positions. He would sell it to Saudi Arabian interests. Half of the WWE roster will be all elite as far as I'm concerned. I say half because the other half may not go there. They may end up retiring from wrestling altogether or going to completely different promotions aside from AEW. If this rumor is true, WWE is gone. It's done. And there's a lot of people, that are still supporting Vince McMahon, even though it has proven the idiot that he has become over the last few years. Over the last decade, to be more precise. Lost my breath. There are people that still come at me and say, "Oh, but Vince McMahon made the WWE great during the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era, so he's automatically still a genius." Don't you guys understand two things? One, the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era were 2 decades ago. Yes, those are great wrestling eras, and yes, he was a genius at that time. But when are you going to get it through your head that he is not the same genius that he used to be? Just because he was in the past, it doesn't mean he is now. God, why are some fans still in denial about that? I don't understand. Those people are idiots. They're stuck in the Attitude Era, so they're just stuck in that mindset. because, Vince McMahon was the brains behind that era. Even though he was a genius back then, he's not that same genius now. He only cares about money. He does. The people who still like Vince and still think he's a genius, he doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about you. Like I said, the only person that he cares about is him. As long as he has power, that is all that matters. If these rumors are true, my support to WWE is officially done. Forever. Forever. There are things I enjoy more than wrestling anyways.